Hello class, today we will see the ignition system of SI engine. Basically, there are not a single ignition system or exist. There are number of ignition system are present in case of the SI engine. Those are developed on the basis of the needs. So, on the basis of development, or we can say on the basis of generation, they are divided into those five types as we can notice on the presentation. So, the first ignition system developed in case of the automobile is nothing but the conventional ignition system. This conventional ignition system mainly consists of two types. One is a battery ignition system, one is a magneto ignition system. So old days there was very initially before using a battery ignition system, there was magneto ignition system was used in case of the two-wheeler. Battery ignition system was used in two-wheelers start from the first journey. But in case of the two-wheeler, basically in old two-wheelers Rajdoot and the SD, you will definitely find the magneto ignition system are exist there. Afterward, due to the some disadvantage of conventional ignition system, the next ignition system developed, that is electronic ignition system. Okay, so development of ignition system are take place in this way. It is a electronic ignition system. There are still some disadvantage was there. So to resolve those disadvantage, the next ignition system developed, that is program ignition system. Program ignition system also having some disadvantage, some troubleshooting was also there, some losses also there. So to reduce those losses, a distributor less ignition system was developed, and distributor less ignition system was somewhat costly, and those ignition system are only employable up to the 8 cylinder engine. That was the drawback of this distributor less ignition system. So the further development that takes place, that is a direct ignition system. So the most recent or most advanced ignition system exists in the automobile market is nothing but the direct ignition system. So any vehicle from Honda if you pick, from Suzuki if you pick, from Tata you pick, that is SI engine I meant to say, you will definitely find there is a direct ignition system is exists. So these are the total development are exist, or total development take place in the field of ignition system of SI engine. Another thing, there may be some question, some student may ask the question like, where is the CDI ignition system lie? Definitely CDI ignition system is a part of both. It is a part of electronic ignition also, it is a part of the program ignition system. So similarly in case of the CDI also, there was a development take place on the basis of the drawback and on the basis of the need. So the first CDI ignition system are was the part of the electronic ignition system, and afterward further development was taken place in case of the CDI ignition system. So advanced CDI ignition system is a part of the program one. So electronic and the program are both of the both are lie at the upper side of conventional. Similarly, distributor and the direct are somewhat lie on upper side of the electronic and program. So CDI, if you ask the where CDI lie, it lie in between electronic ignition system also, it lie in case of the programming. So but it depend what kind of control system they are using. If they are using mechanical distribution system, then it is a electronic ignition, it come under the electronic. If it is used program distribution system, then it come into the program ignition. So this is the development take place in the field of the ignition system. One by one we will see how the each ignition system are working, how construction are take place, how working are take place, and what are the basic component, what are the advantage of that, what are the disadvantage of that. First of all, we must know uh, what are the basic tasks have completed, or what are the basic tasks need to be undertaken in case of the ignition system of any kind. So there are the four tasks need to be undertaken by the any kind of ignition system. The first one is the triggering, second is the advancement, third is the voltage resources, and fourth is the distribution. Okay, so these are the four tasks need to be undertaken by the any kind of ignition system. So on the column you can see the type or generation of ignition system: conventional, electronic, program, distributorless, or the Westphal ignition system. This is another name of distributor-less ignition system, that is waste spark ignition system, and last one is a direct ignition system. So these are the generation, and these are the thing need to be undertaken by the all those ignition system. So on the basis of the way of performance or way of performing all four things, we can differentiate those generations. Okay, so triggering in case of the conveyor, what is the triggering? Triggering is nothing but the time at which we have to trigger ignition system, or we have to initiate ignition system, or we can say we have to tell the ignition system to make a spark. Okay, so in case of the conventional contact breaker, mechanical type triggering is there. In case of the electronic types of triggering is there. In case of program, also electronic. So from electronic generation, the triggering was completely done by the electronic way only. So in case of only conventional, mechanical triggering was there. So this uh, disadvantage get overcome over here. We will see disadvantage of mechanical or conventional ignition system. Okay, but just for the sake of time, just remember all those things, that is a classification of, or we can say differentiation between all those generation. Okay, after the advancement, what is the advancement? Advancement is nothing but the thing need to be advanced. So here which thing we have to advance? We have to advance the ignition. You know, the whenever the engine are rotate at low rpm, we have to make a wall retard, that is inlet wall should be open some degree, or we can say wall advancement retardment. The way we are opening and closing the wall in order to have a maximum charge into the cylinder, we are making a wall advancement. In case of the wall timing diagram, wall advancement is needed in order to have a huge quantity of charge within a minimum time. We know the as engine speed increases, the time available to make a suction stroke is also decreases. Whenever the engine speed increases, that time the time available to make a suction stroke is decreases. So within that minimum time, engine have to complete their suction stroke. Similarly, in case of the ignition also, as the engine speed increases, the spark advancement also need to be done. Means spark system or ignition system getting very minimum time to complete their spark, or we can say to initiate their spark, or after that to prepare a charge for the self ignition, and after that flame propagation. So there are very less time is available, so advancement is done in case of the ignition system, as we are doing in case of the wall opening and closing, in case of the wall timing diagram. Okay, so similarly, advancement in conventional was mechanical, it taking a help of centrifugal and the vacuum advanced system. Similarly, in case of the electronic, they are having the same mechanical advancement. Okay, that is in case of the electronic also, they was taking the help of the centrifugal and vacuum. So these two things are same. These two thing done by this conventional and electronic same way. Okay, after in case of the program, the advancement become electronic. Start from here, all the ignition system are performing advancement by electronic way. Now come to the voltage source. Okay, so inside the cylinder, the huge pressure is developed. We know the compression pressure is too much inside the cylinder. After that, whenever combustion is take place, that time also pressure is too much. So to handle those pressure, or to initiate the spark at that much high pressure, we require the huge voltage difference in order to jump in between two electrode of the spark plug. Okay, I will tell you how it take place in a further slide, but here just remember, at atmospheric pressure we can easily make a spark across the two electrode at the low voltage also. But in case of the high pressure atmosphere, okay, like a pressure available inside the combustion chamber, we require the huge voltage difference across the two electrode in order to have a spark across them. Okay, so voltage source should be more, or voltage source should be higher in order to make that spark should be jump across that electrode. So we required some kind of voltage amplification in case of the ignition system. So we know the battery voltage is only 12 volt. Okay, so 12 volt, or in case of the generator that we are employing in case of the vehicle, that is AC generator, magneto we can say, that only develop a voltage about to 400 volt or 600 volt, not more than that. So in that case, 400 and 600 volt is not sufficient to make arc across the two electrode of the spark plug. So in that case we require some step up transformer kind thing, or we can say amplification of battery voltage or amplification of AC voltage is required. So for that purpose we are using inductive method in order to have a amplification of battery voltage or the AC generator voltage. So in all kind of the generation, that is conventional electronic program distributor-less and direct ignition system, we was using a inductive method in order to have a voltage source, or in order to have us amplify the voltage source. Okay, last thing, that is distribution. Now distribution is nothing but the spark need to be distribute means it is only, this term only come into picture whenever we are dealing with the multi-cylinder engine. When the multi-cylinder engine having a multiple spark plug at each cylinder having the individual spark plug, so each cylinder also firing at different time. Okay, all cylinders not firing at the same time, all each cylinder are supposed to ignite at a different time, and with a specific interval also. Okay, so in that case only, in case of the multi-cylinder only, we require a distribution. If we are dealing with a single cylinder engine, no need of distributor is need to be used. But whenever you are using multi-cylinder engine ignition system, you need to have a distributor, or the thing which is equivalent to distribution, the thing which do the work of the distributor, that thing or that technology you should need. So in case of the distribution, or to have a distribution, conventional method use a mechanical distributor. Electronic was also using a mechanical distributor. Program was also used a mechanical, but now thing is changing. In case of the distributor-less, name itself indicate start from distributor-less ignition system, the distributor get skipped completely, or it absent further after this technology. After evolution of the distributor-less ignition system, distributor is completely replaced by electronic way of distribution. Okay, and for that, in case of the direct ignition also, we are having a distribution with the help of the electronic way only. So now most advanced thing what we have, that is direct ignition system, in which everything is done with the help of the electronic way. So there is a chances of less wastage of arc, there is a chances of more efficiency, there is a chances of more reliability. Okay, and the thing which we are using here are closed loop system, which continuously diagnose itself, and with respect to their diagnosis, it helps to rectify a problem, or help to give a notice to driver whenever the any malfunction will create. So direct ignition system is one of the, not only direct, the distributor-less also is one of the same thing. These two are the same thing, not that much different, because here also you can see everything is electronic, everything is electronic. The thing is only that in between them, the cost of direct ignition system is more, the cost of distributor-less ignition is less. But in terms of efficiency, direct ignition is more efficient, and distributor-less ignition system is less efficient. And another thing I want to focus, that is in case of the distributor-less ignition system, we can't use this system more than 8 cylinder engine, because as number of cylinder is increases, the complication of sequencing, spark sequencing is too much complex. That is, sparse sequences become too much complex. So that was the disadvantage of distributed leg sensor. So to overcome that disadvantage, we have used a direct ignition system nowadays. Okay,